Hello guys, and today I'll be showing you a money guide that I hope helps you. If you, I will be doing this from the start, so if you start completely, you will have these three survivors when starting. You will have Shadletsky, Noob, and Elliot. Noob and Elliot are pretty good for making money, but I would suggest as a newer player, I would suggest Elliot because it's way easier to give people pizza than using your abilities correctly. Yeah, and while you do all this stuff, I would recommend going down here to Jane's basement and taking the quests from Jane because she's pretty good at making money. Yeah. So after you've done that, after you got some money, I would suggest buying Builderman or already saving up to Dusekar, because these two are really good for making money. Especially Dusekar. I've mained him for some time and he's crazy at making money. Yeah, with these you make really good money. So after that you can basically buy any other survivor you want. Half isn't bad either, but I prefer these two for making money. Now to the killers. If you start off, you will have Slasher. He only has 2 moves which give you money. These are Raging Pace and Behead. With Behead you also get extra money if you kill someone with Behead. Yeah, but he's not the best at making money. And Gashing Wound is a punish move, so it's not great at making money because you most likely not use it that often, except if the lobby is full of guests. Yeah. But then I would recommend buying John Doe or already saving up to 1x, because with John Doe you can make some good money with corrupt energy, and Digital Footprint is okay at making money, but he's a pretty good killer in general in my opinion, so you could probably also win some games with him. Yeah, and 1x is really good at making money if you can hit many of your projectiles. So if you can just hit like your entanglement pretty often, that's really good. You can make great money with it. And harder to hit is Mass Infection, but it has a really low cooldown. And if you hit it up close, you also get extra money, which is really nice. Yeah. I wouldn't recommend buying Cool Kid. Even though he has 3 moves that make money, one of them, the Walk Speed Override, is pretty hard to hit in my opinion. Also, Corrupt Nature is okay to hit, and the minions are, if your lobby is pretty bad, they will probably hit, but if not, you will need to trap with them, which is pretty hard in my opinion. But you can also get Cool Kids if you like, but yeah, I would rather suggest these two. Noli, why I didn't say that he should be that you should buy him, is because he has 2 moves, and that's Void Rush, as that make money. That's Void Rush and Nova, and sometimes Nova is hard to hit, and Void Rush you need some time to hit multiple. It's really hard in my opinion, and the slam down isn't that easy either. But yeah. Then the best killer to make money, in my opinion, is, drumroll please, Nosferatu. Even though he's not the most loved, the most loved killer in the Forsaken community, he does pretty good money actually. Cause if you look at his, here, his abilities, every ability makes money except for Lacerate or something. I don't know how you say that. Yeah. With Bloodhook you can make money. With Cataclysm you can make really good money. Thunderous Feast you can make money, and with Ascension, and that's really good in my opinion. So yeah. Now to the skins. I'll be showing you a cool skin that's also pretty cheap for every survivor that I just mentioned, and killer. So yeah. For noob there are many cool skins, but in my opinion the combat dummy looks pretty funny and is really good for 400 player points, so I'll take this. For Elliot, I'll choose Milkman. You'll have a custom pizza for only 300, and that's really good in my opinion. For Builderman, he has many cool skins. This one costs a bit more than the other ones, but Carepet is for 850, just an absolute steal. Now for Druzikar, my personal favorite. I Came From the Mansion. I believe you have different colors, and here's a pretty funny model, so I will take this one. Also, it only costs 500. That's so good for some custom effects or like colors. So now to the killers. Slasher, I guess. You could take Butcher. It's a crazy skin for 750. It has many custom things and my favorite outro, so yeah, I'll take that. For John Doe, I would get the retro or tune. With retro it costs a bit less than tune, but you'll have some custom spikes and a pretty funny look. And with tune you will have some custom attacks and stuff, and also some pretty cool voice lines. For 1x, now I'll be mentioning the best skin for its price in the entire game. It's Betrayed. Betrayed is a crazy skin for only 450. You have a custom intro, a custom kill animation, and a custom chase theme, which is really, really good. Yeah. For Nosferatu, yes. Yeah. Okay, you see, he only has 3 skins, but Werewolf is the best one for its price, in my opinion, because you have a custom chase theme. Yeah, if that is worth more to you than a different bat, then I would take Werewolf, but if a custom bat is more important to you, I would take Classic. Alternate also has a different bat, but the skin is a bit too expensive for what it has to offer. So yeah, I would go for classic. But yeah, that's it for today, guys. I hope this video helps you, and yeah, bye.